And what I'd like to do today is talk to you about the Programmer Slouch. I was working with a high-tech firm yesterday where everybody was at least half my age. There's nobody over 25. And what I saw is a lot of the kids were, I'm getting old, a lot of the guys were slouching down like this. And they're doing what I call the Programmer Slouch. They're trying to work in their chair like this and then working up on the desk. And so their keyboard was up here and they'd slouch back in the chair. So just their butt was on the edge here, and then their upper back was against the backrest, and there's really no support for their low back here, and then they're trying to type here. And this is a really awkward position because obviously it's putting stress on your low back, but also your shoulder and your wrists when you're trying to type. And the thing is, sitting back in that position can be beneficial. It does take a lot of stress off of your low back. And so if you can arrange the items in the workstation to support that posture, it can actually be pretty functional. And they're going to sit like that anyway, so you want to try to accommodate that a little bit. With a standard chair, what you can do is this front lever will do the tilt. So what you can do is tilt the chair way back like this, so that the person's sitting and their back is still supported. And then they can kind of kick back like this a little bit. What you can also do is think about some different styles of chairs. So if you have younger people that are sitting like that a lot, you can think about a taller backed chair. So we happen to have another one here. And what you can do with this one is pretty much the same thing. Lower it down so that your feet are on the floor, and if not, you can use a footrest. Happen to have one here. So what we're going to do is sort of accommodate that posture. So we're going to support their feet here. We're going to change the angle of the seat pan. So instead of being up in this very neutral position like this, which we're used to, we're going to put them into more of a reclined position like this. So we're going to tilt the seat pan back a little bit. We're going to open up this angle and we're going to adjust the backrest back so it's supporting the entire back when they're in this position. And then if you need to, you can get a neck rest or a headrest to support their head. So they're kind of back in this position, but their entire body is in contact with the chair, so they're getting a lot more support. Then rather than trying to wedge them, force them to type like this, which they're not going to do, because again, that's going to pull them forward, you have them use their keyboard tray with their keyboard here. So now they're back like this. They would relax their shoulders, bend their elbows about 90 degrees with their wrists straight, then bring the keyboard tray out and up, so they're in this position. So everything's really close to take pressure off of their shoulder and allow them to kind of sit back like this. Then you adjust the monitor so that they're not looking down at it, because if it's too low, they're going to bring their head forward, and that's going to put a lot of stress on the muscles here, and can actually pinch the nerves that run through your neck. So what you would do is play with the height of the monitor. We're lucky enough to have an adjustable monitor mount here. You can use reams of paper or something, and so you just put them in this position and adjust the monitor so they're comfortable. Also bring it closer so that they're not straining to see the screen. And you can set them up like this, which puts them in a pretty neutral and supported position while they're working in that slouched posture. So if you have any questions about ergonomics in general or how to work in that Programmer Slouch, please give us a call at 925-377-0199 or check us out online at siteergonomics.com. Thank you very much.